Welcome back to Tabletop Tactics and to this special battle report. Today we are returning to the gauntlet of Horde mode and testing the mettle of the devout Black Templars against the endless waves of Nurgle's favoured champions, the Death Guard. Will the zealous fury of the Templars carve through the minions of chaos, or will their fire be snuffed out? Welcome to the battlefield, everyone. We return here today with Bard on my left and Ed on my right. This is going to be very exciting. You have united with Black Templars this day in our first straight Horde mode game, which is written by Warhammer, which you can find right here on YouTube. So we are using the Horde mode rule set. We're not using the Hero mode DLC, which I've added on. So this is going to be really interesting. You've got 1,000 points that you fielded today, 500 points each, against my hordes, which I will be spawning from the Death Guard this day. I'm thinking that this Imperial, once verdant Imperial world has now succumbed to machinations of Nurgle. It is diseased, it is rotten, and what were once the humble Imperial citizenry going about their days perhaps make zombie-like sounds off in the distance.
Shambling hordes.
Swirling snowstorms.
They will be slain.
The Templars have been sent in to purge.
Have indeed.
Yes. So I will, of course, be rolling on the spawning table in due course. However, first we must reveal what the 500 points are from each side. Perhaps, Bard, you would like to reveal who your warlord is. And
I would like to reveal my warlord. This is, of course, the Emperor's Champion. I could not help myself. And the rest of my list is as follows. I have a unit of 5 Sword Brothers. I have a unit of 5 regular Intercessors. And I have a Gladiator Lancer for some heavy fire support.
Excellent. My warlord is Castellan Henraus Grosman. Yes! And he's currently pacing angstily, angrily up and down the centre of his Land Raider Crusader, Sigismund's Bulwark. And sitting there listening to his ramblings are 5 scouts and 5 sword brethren. I did want a Crusader squad, but unfortunately I couldn't quite make it work. Yeah, we ran out of space in the box. And one thing that we are united on,
of course,
it not only is the sanctity of the Emperor and the fact that the Death Guard need to die this day, but we are accepting any challenge, no matter the odds.
Brother.
Today's mission is played on a hammer and anvil deployment using the Horde mode rules by the Warhammer podcast.
Well, James.
Okay.
We've taken our secret missions.
We have.
Which we don't know about. I mean, I know about it, but we don't know each other's.
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
We know,
That's
but
how
we don't know that we
You guys will know.
Yes, you will see that now. But we do have our secondary missions. I've drawn Establish Orbital Comms, which is basically complete an action in the middle of the board.
Nice.
I think my scouts are probably quite good at that.
They're quite good at scouting ahead, if you will.
Yes.
Very nice. But what is spawned? The depths of this winter here. So for spawning zone 1.
Zone 1.
Ooh, 6. It's not quite the blessed number.
For spawning zone 2, I roll a 5. Okay.
Okay.
So do you think the Black Templars are aware of what's befallen this city?
I think they've just. I think they've
or
known.
have they been
think
sent
it's
to
snow.
investigate?
They think it's snow. Then
We're here to
like,
fight snow.
And then this rotting flesh on the wind. It's ash. Some sort of hideous Nurgle-based, like maybe it's like flecks of like hideous rotting skin or something. It's like, brother, corruption is here, brother.
With the Horde now generated, the Poxwalkers have rolled a 6 on the advance. They are pelting it through no man's land, through these ruins that once they inhabited, towards the Black Templars. Fetid bloke drone emerges round the corner of the ruins. Battle is finally met as the Black Templar lines ignite with decrepit grenades.
Wasn't enough space in your Land Raider. You left us out in the wind.
My heavy blight launcher will open up on the Empress Champion himself. With his sword brethren.
How dare you?
Right, we have 3 hits.
Light of the Emperor guide me.
1 is a lethal hit, so that's 1 wound already.
Stinky.
And then to wound you, sir, to wound you. is another wound. So that's 2 wounds at AP -2.
I will get covered because of the rock
Yes.
feature.
Oh,
I saved one.
One goes through.
What's the damage there?
The damage is 2.
Oh, so Sword Brothers will have on a wound.
Yeah.
They're resilient. He's
No
covered in
hero
bite.
mode rules to bringing people back and all of that nonsense now. So not quite first blood. One of the Templars still stands as the fetid bloke.
Got a bit of a sniffle. He's feeling a bit under the
Jones.
weather.
You want to
Light
get
launcher
yourself
smokes away.
get yourself a metal box, James.
Metal box?
Yeah, you want to get yourself one
Oh,
of these
yeah.
things.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I like the idea of like, let us in, brother. No. The door.
So the Black Templars will now have to retort. Now don't forget, if you fail to complete your secondary, it will mean more misery for you and more joy for me.
No, thank you.
I look forward to your failure.
With a rev of engines, Sigmund's bulwark rumbles forward between the ruin and the rock to bring its formidable array of guns down on the Poxwalkers, and deploying to perform the secondary objective are 5 scouts.
With a mighty advance, the Emperor's champion presses forth. May need to get behind this LOS and be available for charges should anything big and nasty appear round the corner from the Sword Brothers. The regular intercessors press forth to take the home objective to make it sticky in future turns. And then the mighty Lancer, the Sweeper Keeper, turns its laser destroyer in view of the bloat drone. Our shooting phase begins!
Yes!
Sir Edward. And we have picked our Oath of Moment targets. I am picking, we get one each, which is very nice. I'm picking it on the blow drone,
And I am picking it on the Poxwalkers.
both in range of our big tanks, which is very, very
How
nice.
convenient.
How convenient. How convenient indeed. Now, I have started shooting proceedings with the Lancer. I'm putting everything into the bloat drone because we very much want it dead. Now, a foul omen has already occurred because I shot my Storm Bolter. You have rolled a 6 to save, haven't you? Oh, Horde Master. But fear not, for I did also roll a 6 with my Icarus rocket pod, so I have 3 shots. So we're going to start with this.
This is anti-fly.
Anti-fly 2, no less. So I hit you
Confirms
twice.
that the bloat drone
Oath of Moment. Well, I missed that
does
one.
fly.
Right. To wound you will be 2s because the anti-fly 2.
James is back in the house.
Sir James.
Worry not. For I say worry not, everyone should probably be worried. The Lancer Laser Destroyer. Now, that is heavy and I have stood still, so it does hit you twice.
Yes.
So wound you will be 3s here.
Is there? Yeah, you've got Oath of Moment on this as well.
I have indeed,
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fear naught.
Now, that
Yeah.
is 2
It
wounds.
is, and even with my toughness 9.
These are -4.
-4. Right. So we are going to go over to my invulnerable save of 5. But we are the demon of Nagel. No.
Okay, right. Okay. Wait. Now I can re-roll 1 damage roll if I so choose. I can re-roll 1 hit roll, 1 damage roll when I fire. But I can put these two both at the same time because it will be moot. Otherwise,
No. So I have to re-roll the 6.
that's D6 plus 3. I might. Is he dead?
Oh, so both. So you
they're
did
D6
2d6 plus 3.
That's
Each.
17
So
damage.
Yeah, he's slain.
He's slain.
Yeah,
that's good.
deadly demise. No, but he sort of chugs off into the distance with a horrible, oily, black smoke trail.
horrible.
And explodes over in that building.
Well, that used to be a bakery. Look what you've done
is,
to it.
yeah.
Well done, Sir James. Oath
you.
upheld. Let's see if I can uphold my oath. My Land Raider Crusader.
Here we go.
The Sigmund's Bulwark is going to fire at the Poxwalkers. I've already fired my Storm Bolter.
Yes.
Done nothing. It's now time for the Assault Cannon. Twin linked. Okay, it's a good thing that.
Good thing you have your oath, Sir Ed. Yes.
Oh no!
Roll the exact same thing.
Oh yeah, no.
Everything's
It's all right. So everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. That is
a wound.
That is a wound at AP1.
Okay.
Yes. Oh no!
Feel no pain.
Oh no.
It's at no AP as well. Oh, that's very disappointing. Okay.
Good
It's
job
fine.
you've got the hurricane bolter.
Very good thing that the Hurricane Bolters are here to bail me out. Here we go.
Hurricane.
Okay.
Oh, that is good.
Okay.
Tell you what,
Okay.
Your oath as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll calculate this and we'll be right back. Plague Father Spider. I have fired all of my guns at you. And after the Oath of Moment and Twin Linked, I've done 17 wounds with the bolters into your Poxwalkers.
That's right. Lots of rocket-propelled shells are erupting in the Poxwalker lines. How many of them will be standing? the smoke clears. Yes. Okay, so I've
It's
actually
a
done
5-up feel now.
Why? It's a 5-up feel no
Oh,
pain.
blimey.
So we have 3, 6, 9 of the poxwalkers erupt.
Okay.
But 11 more continue to stumble towards you, sir.
I'm not going to fire my missile.
Your hunter killer missile? Oh, please do.
No, I hold that back, and my scouts are busy performing the secondary objective in the middle. But we have thinned the horde, at least.
Certainly have.
The shambling horde stands.
Does.
Beleaguered, but not completely eradicated. Some bolt rifles to help finish the job. Now,
Let them have it.
I don't have Oath of the Moment on this target. That was your Oath of the Moment target. You
Was.
see?
Swarm of flies are
Your
vision.
Oh no, you're tough as
wounds.
sport. No wounds. The horde shambles forth.
Right.
Into our poor scouts.
a shame. So
That's all of our shooting.
that is all of your shooting,
shooting.
and there's no charging because of your action that you're doing in the middle. Does that mean that you would in fact complete your secondary?
Yes.
I believe so, yeah?
Would.
Okay, so what is the bonus that you get for that secondary?
Reward. 1 at a time, each player without a revealed secret objective immediately uses a change of plans.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
So we shift our secret
secret
We
objective.
do.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Okay, well let's see if you do that, and if you do, it will come up on the screen in a moment. So we're in the beginning of battle round 2. You have both drawn your 2 additional secret objectives, and then of course you can only pick one with a change of plans. Revealing on screen now will be, I believe, the same secret objective.
Yes,
true.
I have chosen to stick with mine,
Right.
which you might understand why, dear viewer.
And I've decided to stick with mine as well because it's very cool and on brand for the Templars, I think.
Same.
It's a bit sad because the Scouts went to a great deal of effort to complete that secondary objective.
Yeah, your completed secondary didn't really give much of a reward in the end.
No. Oh no.
However, I now have a misery to draw.
Oh,
being
no.
battle round 2.
What's
I
the
got
other bit?
aim for the heads. Each time a horde model is destroyed, roll a d6 on a 4+, we can basically attack.
Oh yes,
Yeah, which
okay.
is so we actually did draw this in hero mode recently. So I've got aim for the heads today. You will need to draw a new secondary card.
Please.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Ooh, very interesting. Study behaviours.
Oh.
At the start of the player movement phase, choose a horde unit on the battlefield at random. That unit must have no wounds lost from that point until the end of the battle round, or this mission fails.
We'll have to wait until our turn to figure out
Yes.
which one we're studying.
right.
That's interesting. Might have to keep our swords in our scabbards for a little while longer.
Oh no, I'll be doing some spawning.
Oh, no.
Spawning zone 1. Interesting, on a 7. Okay,
Oh,
spawning
the blessed
zone
number.
2. Oh, it's
Oh,
a 10!
no.
Oh, I gotta bring in some nasty stuff this turn. The Horde's turn begins, and 5 Blightlord Terminators have deep struck into enemy territory. At their head is a Lord of Virulence. And then, chugging on to the battlefield are 3 Myphitic Blight Haulers, which will be moving 10 inches into no man's land. Spreading Grandfather Nurgle's disease ever further, the pox walkers shamble towards you.
Sigismund's bulwark is going to overwatch these shambling horrors.
How dare you, Astati scum!
Vermilion hells. I did 4 wounds after firing assault cannon, the bolters, 4 measly wounds.
Many hurricane bolters did erupt amidst my poxwalkers, but not apparently in any of the poxwalkers. But 4
Oh, okay.
who survive with feel no pain. So you do cut down 2 on the way in, but yet the horde still comes towards you. The rockets of my Myphitic Blight Haulers open up on the Sword Brethren and the Emperor's Champion unit.
Oh.
The multi-melters, as per the AI, will be going towards the Land Raider. Okay, first of all, the missile launcher.
Oh, here we go. I am using Honor of Contempt here because I want my sword brethren to.
Twice.
They all 3 hit, actually.
Oh, okay.
Strength 9, toughness is 4, so that's 3
3 wounds. Now,
Normally the minus is 2.
But
You are in
contempt
cover.
and
Armor
cover.
contempt, you get your straight 3 up saves here.
oh,
on
good thing
5s anyway, it's a
too.
beautiful
Come on
thing.
now. But
The rockets ping off of your armor harmlessly.
Great work.
Then what we have are 3 multi-melters. They are all in range of the Land Raider.
We are also going to Armor of Contempt.
Shots.
That's
Oh
fair.
yes, of course you can do that. Absolutely.
Yep.
So 6 shots here, hitting on 3s.
Oh!
We only hit the ones.
Oh,
And then to
that.
wound you, we failed to wound.
our luck's beginning
That's
to turn.
even with a +1 to the wound roll against vehicles.
Sigelman's bulwark rides today!
Now I do have one last weapon which is just in range of the Sword Brethren, which is the Bile Spurt.
Dreaded bile spur.
3 attacks. One's a lethal hit, so that's
Very
automatically
nice.
wounded, and the other one is not a wound. So that is 1 wound, no AP.
Oh, another
Fine.
5.
So the Mythic Blight Haulers, whilst they have made their presence known on the battlefield in No Man's Land, the Astartes power armor has remained true.
We bought ourselves some time.
So it will be your turn to retort. Except, let's not forget my my Terminators, Ed. Mr. James,
Yep.
prepare to receive combi weapon fire from the Blight Lord Terminators
Yep.
into those intercessors.
Oh, poor guys.
Ouch! I only hit with 1.
What?
Yeah. It is a devastating wound though.
Oh,
It's
one of
anti-infantry
them.
4.
One of them takes a wound.
The Blight Launcher hits with 1. He wounds with 1. It's -1 damage to on his -1 AP. You're fine.
Oh.
Then I have the Lord of Virulence. You've
Oh,
lost
no.
1 wound so far.
Have lost
He's
1 wound
got
so far.
the Twin Plague Spewer. That is D6 automatic hits. Just the 1. Is anti-infantry 2, so it does wound, and it's -1 AP.
Hup. Oh, hello.
Right? And you're fine.
Okay.
All Terminators have done nothing.
I think we got very lucky
Yeah, we-
there, Mr. Ed.
We're very lucky,
There
yes.
is, however, a charge phase. Poxwalker charge into the neophytes. A 6
Very
will do
much
it, I'm
so.
afraid.
In they go.
And then the Blight Lord Terminators into the intercessors. Perhaps they will finish what they started in the combat phase. No, they will not.
Oh,
Not this
okay.
day. Okay.
Okay.
Just Poxwalkers then. The Poxwalkers suddenly swarm over the neophytes, attempting to bite and rend them down
My
with
young
their
brethren!
diseased claws and maws.
The
Here
future
we
of
go.
the chapter is in jeopardy.
Ooh! So their accoutrement of weapons are all rusty and horrible. They have lethal hits, so I actually get 5 wounds there. That's really nice.
And a few additional hits as well.
Well, yes. Well, I then get 2 additional hits because only weapon skill on 5+. But they do
Yikes.
both wound you.
Okay.
That's rather good. So 2, 4, 6, 7 wounds. It's Nurgle's favourite number.
4 ups.
3 ups.
Oh, 3. No, they're 4 ups.
Oh, you've only got 4 ups saved? Oh, my goodness. I killed 2
One
and
is
I take a
wounded.
wound. That means 2 Poxwalkers rise from the dead.
That's
How
unfortunate.
exciting.
My sergeant's very angry. He hits you with his Astartes chainsword. You are still oathed. We are only hitting you on 4s.
Yes, because I'm -1 with my Horde rules.
And 4s. Okay, that's 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
That's AP1 on those. And these ones. And again, no.
Okay.
And wounding you. No, we wound you.
You're -1 to your. Yeah, I mean, you're. Yes.
Yeah, so just 1 more.
Okay. Oh, just 1. Oh, I make both feel no pains anyway. I don't know why I rolled 2.
No!
And 1
there was
plus 1
one
more,
more, yeah.
plus 1 more. I make that 2! Oh my goodness!
And you get 2 back.
I get 2 back. Oh no!
Well, Armoured Bulwark, the machine spirit was angered seeing the death of 2 of
Really?
his young brethren and seeing them resurrected in such hideous, heretical forms. The armoured tracks did some damage to your Poxwalkers. You got some saves to make.
I do 3, in fact. You potentially crush them under the tracks.
Yes!
You do crush 2 of them. So the 2 that were risen,
Yes.
perhaps it was in fact the Black Templars which had fallen to the disease of Nurgle.
A mercy
and now
kill.
crushed again.
The Emperor's Peace.
Unfortunately, Ed, aim for the heads has just come into play. I did strike back with the 2 Poxwalkers because I rolled 2 4-ups, and I've actually killed the scout on 1 wound, meaning I return yet another Poxwalker to the unit.
This is very sad. They're aptly named, these misery cards.
They are. I mean, they are, and I just love that the Poxwalkers are still there because I was expecting them to be completely cut down.
Don't worry,
they are
Lawrence,
still there.
I'll try not to disappoint you.
Well, it is your turn now. So the Imperium are going to have the attacks back, but I do still have aim for the heads in play this battle round, so just bear that in mind.
Sir James,
Yes.
it is time to counterattack.
It is indeed.
Let's start with our secondaries, so study behaviours. So
Tricky one, this.
So basically, we need to leave a unit alone.
Which you picked at random. So
Yeah.
we're going to roll for this in just a second. But it will mean we literally can't hurt it at all.
Which is not really something I want to do.
I want to hurt everything.
I'm a Black Templar. I hurt things.
Yeah, that's our
what
job,
I do.
right? Yeah.
So let's do that now. So we'll say 1-2 on the Blight Haulers, 3-4 on the Poxwalkers, and
5-6.
5-6.
Hey.
So
Oh, it's the Blight Haulers.
Blight Haulers.
well, we might just have to see.
What's the downside if we do it?
Lawrence will receive +3 to his spawn roll on his next turn.
But they are there.
Very pleasant for me.
It would be very pleasant.
We have to use all our CPs to defend ourselves from them.
Right, I'm just going to roll for my Battle Shock and my Scouts.
Okay.
Because they had a bit of a bad time. I don't know if you noticed. They passed just.
About very brave
just.
Scouts.
Now it's time for Oath of Moment. Who should we pick on?
I'm going to have a think.
Yeah, okay.
A plan has been hatched. But first, the Emperor's Champion must bide his time a little bit longer by heading into the natural LOS of this building, because I can tuck behind this handy bit of wall. We do then have a plan for these scouts, but I'll let Ed tell you of their fate in just a moment.
The neophytes have been ordered over the Vox to fall out of combat with the zombies and go over here. Now, you might think that I'm trying to keep them safe, but remember that the AI has to shoot at the closest thing. So the initiates like that. Well done, neophytes.
They are the bulwark against the Sword Brothers. The intercessors, having made the objective sticky, press forth to light up some Poxwalkers and allow room for this Land Raider to disgorge some choppy boys.
With a hydraulic hiss and bang, the assault ramp disgorges Henraus, Castellan Henraus, leading his sword brethren against the Death Guard Terminators. Forge!
I am going to move the Templars Lancer just to get the multi-melter in range of the Blight Haulers and potentially the Terminators.
Armoured bulwark explodes in a fusillade of high explosive rounds. Unfortunately, the Poxwalkers are still in combat with me, and they are -1 to my ballistic skill.
Yeah, and you're -1 because you're far into combat. So you're only hitting on 5s, but you have got a nice little spread of
I've got a good spread,
hits.
a good spread of hits. Now
Now
for the
to
wounds. It's 4s to wounds.
It is 4s.
And they are twin linked.
They are.
They're twin linked, so that's 5.
That's 5 so far.
That's
Okay,
6.
so 6 in total. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, okay, nice.
Feel no pains. I did make 3, so you have gunned down 3 of those Poxwalkers.
Oh, there are 4 left. My Stormbolter. Oh, I hit you 3 times.
Yes.
It's not twin linked. That's just 1 wound.
Okay. That is a pass, I'm afraid.
Ah!
These Poxwalkers are just relentless.
That is very frustrating. I'm going to shoot out of combat now.
Okay.
The assault cannon is going to go into your Blight Lord Terminator.
I understand.
6 shots. Again, hitting on 4s because you're annoying. They are my Oath of Moment
They are
targets.
oaths,
I
yes.
should mention that.
Picked up another
so
hit
we do
there.
get you some times.
Okay, so 3
are they
wounds.
lethal or devastating, the assault cannon? Oh, no, devastating.
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 I've got a devastating.
It's just damage 1 though.
Yes. What's your toughness? by
My
the way?
toughness is 5, if I recall correctly.
So that's 3 wounds
It's
and
6
1
actually. Sorry, it's 6. So it's just 2 more wounds.
So I'll just roll that again because it's twin linked.
Okay.
So that's 1 Devi and 2 regular wounds.
Okay, 2 regular wounds. The AP on the assault cannon,
None AP.
nothing. Then I pass both my saves.
1 wound.
Oh dear.
Right, I've been holding back this this crusading missile, my hunter killer missile. I'm going to put that into one of the Blight Haulers.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a
Hits.
big hit. We love that. What's your toughness?
9.
Whoomp. Strength 14.
Yep, that'll do it.
Yes, AP 3.
I do fail that save.
6 damage. Oh, just 2.
2 damage. Okay, so one of my Phytic Blight Haulers is in fact damaged. You've done 1 wound on the Terminators and 3 dead Poxwalkers.
intercessors
Yeah.
are going to strike down these Blight Lord Terminators. I just want to see if I can get, like, I can't shoot the Poxwalkers. Just want to see if I can maybe thin their ranks a little bit. That's not bad shooting.
very
I'm
good.
outside of 6 of any of your pesky smells.
Am I your oath unit?
No, so my oath's going on. My oath unit's on the Blight Lords.
Of course.
Ed's oath unit is on the Terminators.
I
So I
understand.
won't be getting that buff here. I do, however, wound you twice.
yep.
These other are -1. The dream is alive.
Take another wound,
close,
but I still have one wound left on that Terminator.
I've thinned them out a bit for you, Ed. You can do all the hard work in a minute. Cheeky, 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 cheeky. So I've moved on from the Intercessors onto the Gladiator Lancer. I've shot its Stormbolters into your Blight Lords and I have done a wound.
Or have you? You have not.
No! Right, all the other guns are going to be going into my Phytic Blight Hordes because we need to deal with them as well. They are my oath at the moment target. So one is on 7. It's on 7 wounds
That's right.
remaining.
Yep.
7 wounds remaining.
Oh, no, Ed only did 2 damage. No, you only did 2 damage.
No, I only did 2 with my Hunter-Killer Missile.
I'm sorry, I've got 8 wounds left.
Oh, even better, eh? Oh, that's
I actually
fine.
start with 10, not 9 wounds.
Oh, don't. It's fine. Let's
Thank you for the
don't worry, don't
reminder.
worry. Right, I'm going to start with the big gun. I'm just going to start with the big gun.
Okay.
2 shots with the Lancer Laser Destroyer. I can re-roll because of Oath of Moment because I have moved, you see. So that is 2 hits.
Very good.
Right, your toughness is 9.
It is.
3's to wound here.
Yeah.
That's good. That is 2 wounds. These are
AP
at
lots.
-4.
Yep, so going straight onto my invulnerable
Demon
demon save. One goes
one
through.
demon save. Okay, so you've got 8 wounds remaining.
2.
D6 plus 3. Now, can we
Oh my
roll
goodness.
this?
4, 5, 6, 7. That would mean I'm alive
no,
on 1.
The gamble, the gamble. I think it's 2 down the middle to re-roll it.
Yes,
I could get even worse. I do have 2 shots with a multi-melt.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so I've got a little bit of redundancy here. Okay,
Very
that
nice.
is 2 hits. Okay,
Yep.
okay. It will be
Yep.
4s to wound you.
Yep.
Now I've saved my
You got 2 wounds.
2 wounds. So I mean,
Okay.
-4 again.
I pass 1
Okay.
and I fail 1.
Okay,
so
so
this is a guaranteed kill. Doesn't matter what you're
it's
going to
kind of
roll.
it will just
Yeah,
get
because I don't have
perfect,
feel no
it does.
pain. So
Marvellous.
deadly demise? No.
No, okay,
So
okay.
1 my Phytic Blight Hauler is
One
destroyed.
brought down. Now I do have my Icarus rocket pods. It's sort of not going to be as efficient, but it's 2 shots, so we'll see how we go. Oh, it's a moment. Marvellous. Hit you twice. To wound you.
1 wound's there.
1 wound, -1.
I make that save, I'm afraid.
It's okay. We brought 1
You
down.
have destroyed 1.
Look, well, I'll live with it because I have to. I've got no choice.
My Castellan, leading his sword brethren into combat. They're going to fire their shots into the Blight Lord Terminators?
Blight Lord Terminators.
Before they fall into the pell-mell. So the combi weapon hits you once. Oh no, it's oathed. They're oathed. That's great news.
Still once.
Oh yeah.
Anti-infantry 4+.
Infantry 4+.
Failed.
Drat!
You have got plasma
The
pistol.
plasma pistol. Boo! Hits you. I'm not overcharging.
Failed wounds.
You have got a combi weapon on your Castellan
Yes.
as well.
Yes, okay.
You might be able to save us here.
Come on, Castellan. Goodness, we're having a bad time here.
No, you needed a 4. Anti-infantry 4, you failed the Black Lord
to be combat then.
Terminators.
Well, I'll shoot my other bits. I've pirate pistoled you.
Yeah.
The pirate pistols rolled hot. I did 10 shots and I managed to wound you 3 times.
Yeah.
So before I charge in,
Did you?
are you cooked? Is he cooked?
No, he's
he's
not
not
cooked
cooked.
because there's no AP on it, is there?
Right, let's find out if
Okay.
I'm cooked. I've got a 4-inch charge to make with
Right.
these lads. Here we go. It's
Well, it is a 4.
It's a
It's
4.
a 2
In
equals
they
4.
go.
Okay,
For the
we
Emperor.
welcome your charge
Or the Emperor just.
into the embrace of Grandfather Nurgle.
For what it's worth, and it seems below his station, but the Emperor's Champion will also be charging into those Poxwalkers.
He just wants to warm up, I guess. The Sword Brethren, they make a vow, and they vow to do +1 damage to their power swords with their Valsworn Bladesman ability. Here we go. We're hitting you on 4s, sadly, because you're absolutely
Stench.
disgusting. Okay.
Are we oathed?
You are oathed.
Do you have
That's why I'm
lethal hits?
scooping up all these dice, yes.
Lethal and
Yeah, I'm
sustained.
taking out the
So 3
lethals,
wounds, put 3 hits
and I'm
back
putting
in.
3 back in there.
Okay.
Because these are the rules. And I've also got a handful of dice I need to re-roll.
Re-roll. That's 2 more lethals.
bad.
I'll put them into the wound pool.
Yep, yep.
And then we can say that those 2 are hits.
Yeah, what?
Those 2 are hits and those miss.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Now roll all those dice to wound me, sir.
Okay, I shall. All of these
Those,
dice?
yes.
Right. we go.
5s to wounds. Just the 2 wounds there.
2 wounds, and
But you do have another 5 lethals in total. So
Yes.
5, 6, 7 wounds.
7.
Four.
These are AP 2 with power weapons. 2 damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay,
2 damage each.
You kill the one on 1 wound.
Okay.
And then you kill a further 2 Blight Lord Terminators. So that's 3 Blight Lord Terminators.
That's very exciting.
slain.
Now it's time for the Sword Brethren Castellan, not to be confused with the Castellan himself. Wow.
3 lethals.
Okay, I'll roll these. Yeah, all right, okay. So he does hit you. Is he hitting you? Oh, he is, yes.
You have sustained
Yeah,
as well.
And
So
I have
plus another
sustained
3
as well.
hits.
And another 3. This is very exciting. I will take these out.
Yes.
Yes, right. Okay, wounding you.
You owed 1 more hit in there, so I've added it to you.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
Ooh,
so
look
wounding
at him go!
would
Okay.
still be 5s, I believe. You strength 5?
Yes,
indeed.
Yes.
Okay,
That's
so
another
you're
2.
looking
So
at
that's
5
5 wounds. At AP 2. Damage 2.
Damage
2.
3 on these ones because he's
Oh,
master
yes.
crafted power sword.
Damage 3.
Damage 3. Well, then he will kill the last 2 remaining Blight Lord Terminators, leaving only the Lord of Virulence left.
That's very exciting. Now it's time for the Castellan himself, not to be confused with the Primaris Sword Castellan. Isn't that right?
It is,
Right, here we go.
it's right.
So
What?
don't worry, Lawrence. It's all completely legit. Whoa! He's powering up. He's powering up.
Powering up.
He's hitting you with his mastercrafted thing.
Yes.
That mastercrafted thing is strength 5. So we do need 5s again. So that's
4 wounds
4
total.
wounds
Okay.
at AP 2 damage 3.
Okay.
Yes.
Actually, is he a Void Sword Bladesman? Does he?
He will benefit from the Sword Brothers.
Wow.
It's there, give it to their
Yep.
unit.
So it will be damage 3. AP.
Damage 3. The Lord of Virulence
Yes!
is slain.
It is done.
Oh my goodness.
And kill confirmed.
Oh!
Reveal this objective after a whole character model is destroyed while engagement range of one of your character units.
Oh!
I upheld
Very
my
nice.
vow, brother.
Well
Very
done!
nice.
Hopefully I can continue the pain train
Yes.
and deal with these poxwalkers.
Okay.
The Emperor's Champion's very disappointed that he's having to deal with this, but so be it. He is sweeping, so he's going to sweep away the filth before him. That's a lot of sustained.
Okay.
Which is very nice. No lethal hits for me here, because I don't have that one.
Okay.
But that's all. It's all going to be fine. The Emperor's Champion is going to be a champion. He is strength 6. You are toughness 4. He
I'm
does pop
toughness 4.
a couple there, but that is 2, 4, 6, 8 wounds at a whooping.
Damage 2, I'm presuming.
-2, and yes, I'm making it damage 2 because he will benefit from the Sword Brethren.
Okay, so then, right. 1's dead, 2's dead, 3's dead, 4's dead, 5's dead, 6 is dead. I'm not sure, I think I've got 7 left. 7 is dead.
You have a good arm, brother.
And yes, all of the Poxwalkers are cut down.
You'd like to think the Emperor's Champion can deal with
You would
some
hope so.
ex-Denzians of the
You would hope so.
You'd like to think so, yeah.
So the Poxwalkers are obliterated, cut to ribbons by the Emperor's Champion's blades. That will conclude the turn. Let's have a little review. Before we summarise the turn, I did remember aim for the heads, and I have rolled for the Blight Lord Terminators. 2 of them can strike you back. Lord of Virulence sadly didn't roll a 4+. However, one of my Blight Lord Terminators is with the Flail of Corruption.
Oh dear.
So let's start with that. See if I can bring any of these brethren down on the way out. I didn't get any lethal hits. I am hitting you on 3s. That's 3 hits.
Yep.
Strength is 5.
Yep, so that'd be
That is 3 wounds. At AP -1, damage 2.
Oh gosh, so I'll die on 4s. Ooh, 1 does die.
One skull is crushed
Okay.
within his helmet. We then have the bubotic blade. That is 4 hits. Strength 5 again.
3s again. Yep.
That is 2 more wounds. This is AP -2.
Ooh, okay, on 5s. How many damage are they?
Just damage 1 in this
Okay,
instance.
so 1 is on a wound as well.
Do
So
a
kill
wound.
1
So
and 1's on a
kill
wound.
1 and do a wound. Now I did roll for the Poxwalkers as well off camera, and I got 4 of them that could strike on death. So that's going to be 8 attacks, which I'll just do in a moment. And the Poxwalker into...
Oh no, you dare.
These pesky
1 lethal
Poxwalkers.
hit, so that's 1 wound.
Oh, I've only got a wound
And then
left for one of my Sword
2
Brothers.
hits. Just the 1 wound. Just the 1 wound.
He's
No,
fine.
he's fine.
Yes.
Okay, so the Poxwalkers
Parry.
are wiped. Ultimately, the Blight Lord Terminators are wiped. That does conclude the turn. So we did manage to kill at least 1 back in return.
Yep.
That said, did you complete your secondary this.
We didn't.
No, we deliberately didn't.
Yeah, we can't. We figured I think it's been successful. We've dealt with a lot of things.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean you're going to get +3 to your rolls now
Yes.
for your spawning table.
Does for the next turn, which I will do live in just a moment. What I should also mention is, Ed, congratulations on completing your secret objective. It does mean that if you survive, if you're still
Yes.
alive,
Yes.
your portion of the force is still alive, or at least one model is still alive at the end of the game, that you will win.
Yes.
That you will win your part. You won't win as a team, you need to finish your
I need to
secret
try and
objective
finish
as
my
well.
secret objective.
Now, Horde mode as written doesn't mention anywhere about survival. It's if you complete your secret objective, you just win the game. But we play it here as a house rule that you also need to, the force you're commanding
Gotta
needs to at
survive.
least have a model alive at the end against the other.
Whereas who are you going to tell back on your battle barge about your victory?
Exactly.
So, James, to that effect, I would say that the Bulwark, the Land Raider, and its cargo are at your disposal, sir.
Thank you.
I'm going to roll for your
Oh no.
spawn.
Oh,
I'm
no!
going to roll it right here, right now, right
Okay.
live.
With +3.
With +3.
This could be a
Spawning
problem.
zone 1.
Oh, my
Well, that's the maximum. A spawning zone 2.
Oh.
No, that's
5, 6, 7, and it's +3. That's also going to be the maximum. So 2 10+ zones. Oh, I intend to bring no mercy as we go into battle round 3. Oh, yes. The Horde has been spawned.
Oh.
I actually chose 1 from the top category and 2 from the category just below.
A lot of stuff.
The 2 from below was Typhus at the head of another 20 Pox Walkers. We then have a Defiler.
Yes.
Yes, infested by an Nurgle Greater Demon itself.
Savage.
And then we have 10 Blight Lord Terminators with an Arch Contaminator.
terrifying.
Savage. We have drawn a secondary, which is convenient for his Decapitation Strike.
Ah.
If we destroy a Horde character model or no Horde character models exist at the end of the battle round, we get 2 SP and 2 CP, which is very nice.
That's all. That's coincidental because I got Sinking Showboats as my misery.
Oh.
Which means all of my weapons have the precision ability,
Oh, no.
meaning that I too will be going for your characters this turn.
Oh no.
Back in the transports!
Quick, run to the Land Raider!
My Phytic Blight Haulers tractor into position so they can see all targets. Typhus advances with the shambling Horde. Horrendous mechanical limbs of the Defiler branch out over that withered tree. The Eater Plague spews forth from Typhus himself. Now, the closest visible target is the Land Raider, so that's what this is going on, because, of course, the Emperor's Champion and all of his brothers
Are bravely
there
hiding behind the wall.
are behind the wall. So, on a 2 to 5 is what I'm hoping for. Yeah, okay, so it is going to be
Batten down the hatches, lads!
D6 mortal wounds.
What?
It's just the 2 mortal wounds on the
Okay.
Land Raider.
Okay.
My Phytic Blight Haulers now will be firing their crack missiles into the neophytes. the
Well, that
scouts,
seems a bit
along
much,
with
to be honest.
their
They're
bio
doing their
spurts.
jobs.
We will, and then the multi-melters have to go into the Land Raider. So let's do the multi-melters first.
You're not in melter range.
I am not in melter range. I do hit with all of them though. Oh my goodness.
Thankfully, you're
Now-
not next to the Poxwalkers, so you have got your regular toughness.
It's true, which means my toughness is 12.
Yes, but I do get +1 to wounds because of my tank hunter's route. So it's still win anyway, I'm afraid. That is
okay.
2 wounds at -4. -4?
Well, 6 up saves all the time because I like drama. I like drama. Oh, it's a drama.
That's 2d6 damage. And I've already taken 2 mortal wounds
okay,
from
do you
you.
have 12 wounds?
Oh, only 4.
I've got 7 left.
Okay, 2 crack
Crikey.
missiles into the neophytes.
Poor fellas.
Both miss.
The
And
stealthy
then
scouts.
we have the bile spurts, which are 6 attacks.
Yes.
Right, those have done much better.
Oh no.
Yes.
And lethal hits. I've got 2 wounds already on you, and then to wounds. Well, that's 5 wounds. No AP here on the scouts, but
Scouts.
5 wounds.
Okay. Are they in cover? There's a tree there.
There's no AP anyway.
Oh, there's no AP. Sorry, I was reaching.
So 4 ups.
They do save.
Was one of those on 1 wound, or are they both on? Are they both
I think
fresh?
they're both fresh.
Okay, so then 1 is alive on 1 wound. Fortunately, the Emperor's Champion is now one of the major targets of the Death Guard, because I do have sinking showboats. And as the Blight Lord Terminators, all of the combi weapons are opening up with precision against the Emperor's Champion.
Oh, it's a lot.
And the AI would use the Blight launchers here against the normal Marines, I believe. Is how it would work.
Normal Marines?
Yeah.
I'm a sword brother.
Yeah. So, right, first of all, the combi weaponry.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that's really rather good.
Oh dear.
For me.
As long as you don't roll that again, we should be fine.
So, right, it's anti-infantry 4+,
Yep.
devastating wounds.
Yep.
I'm re-rolling wound rolls of 1 because my Terminator's
Yep.
own ability. I do roll 1-1.
He's dead.
Oh, he's already dead anyway?
Oh
He's dead.
no.
How wonderful. So, the Emperor's Champion is slain.
That's all right, we can always choose another one.
Then,
We'll pick up another one.
then we've
Anyone
got
else?
4 shots from the Blight launcher. One's a lethal hit, that's very nice. And then we have 1 regular hit. And we have another wound. These are at AP -1 damage. Did you say you were doing Armor of Contempt?
No.
Okay.
I figured given the amount of devastating wounds and precision, it wasn't probably
I
worth
understand.
it.
So it's 2 saves at -1.
Oh, 2 saves at -1?
These are damage to a pop.
At -1. Well, a sword brethren that was on 1 wound is slain.
Okay, so we've killed the Emperor's Champion and we've killed a Sword Brethren, and we still have a Defiler fire. The Defiler's Cannon. It's D6 plus 3 shots. We do have to fire into those Sword Brethren
What
there.
it's, I am getting cover. It's -1 on the Defiler Cannon.
Is.
Oh, I'm going to stick with the cover for
Okay.
now. I want to try and save my last CP.
Okay. Hitting you on 3s. I did roll badly there, but that is still 3 hits, and these are at strength 10. Oof.
Oosh.
That's 3 wounds at -1, damage 3.
Hup.
We kill another 2.
Kill 2 more
That
Sword
leaves only
Brethren.
2 left. I've got a twin las cannon. That is a hit to wound
Oosh.
you. That is a wound. This is -3.
Hup.
No, it's a D6 plus 1. That is another one dead,
Another one
leaving
slain.
1 left alive. We then have a Havoc launcher.
More?
Yep.
Oh,
Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my goodness, we hit you 5 times. We wound you 4 times. No AP here.
Hup. Oh, he makes all his
Oh,
saves.
very nice.
Work.
Okay, so there is 1 left alive.
Stellan.
Just one thing to do in the charge phase.
Yes.
Blight Lord Terminators are now out of range of the Sword Brethren, but
good.
they are a 9-inch charge away from the Intercessor.
Oh, poor guys.
They do fail that charge.
Let's get an RP.
Fortunately, as my Myphytic Blight Lord Dwellers have better than a close combat weapon equivalent, they will also attempt to charge the last remaining scouts.
Oh dear.
On a 5, they will not make it, however.
Oh,
the Emperor.
he's behind the tree. Like, don't look at me. Here we go.
Sir James,
Sir Ed,
are you with me?
I'm with you.
Excellent. We've got a cunning plan.
I've got a cunning plan.
It involves sharing supplies.
It does, but first of all, to note, because we've got 2 objectives, it means we're getting 2 SP in this command phase, which is very handy. Puts us both on 6.
Yes, so
Convenient.
starting 6, I'm going to spend 3 on share supplies, giving you 2 SP.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to do it again.
Thank you.
There we go. So that gives you a total of 4 SP from me.
Which takes me up to 10 SP. Now, those of you playing along at home will note that we're sort of using the Blade Guard's profile on the spawn table. So to bring back a news patched up on the Sword Brethren, I would have to have the top bracket. So the minimum cost of the top bracket for Space Marines is 10 SP.
Yes.
So spending my 10 SP, I bring back the whole unit and any attached characters. The Emperor's Champion will not die!
It's a miracle!
Which is good, because he has precision.
So you just bring back the whole unit?
Whole unit and the character,
As
baby!
the smoke clears, it seems that it's been a mirage. You did not kill them at all.
We've only spent a humble 16 SP, whilst I believe it is worth it, because basically, if we don't do that, we're going to be really hard pressed to kill a character, that will give you 2 extra misery cards.
It would.
So it's almost like if we go too defensive, the jaws of death might snap around us. So we've got to go forward for glory.
Not 1 step back. The Sword Brethren and the Castellan advanced back to the transport, but unfortunately they didn't quite make it back to the vehicle, which is a bit sad. Perhaps the remains of the Terminators were very goopy and they got it stuck on their boots. Who knows?
The Emperor's champion strides forth, for he has found his next challenge.
Sigismund's bulwark rumbles in behind on armoured tracks and creates a kind of armoured bung to prevent these Death Guard Terminators from exiting the trap. Neophyte Scoutward, having bravely survived the onslaught, goes onto this objective here.
The Intercessors head into the centre to draw a bead onto Poxwalkers and Terminators and Defilers and all the hideous, hideous machinations of Nurgle
Menagerie of horrors.
that are coming to eat their brains. Seeing quite how resilient these mephitic blight haulers are, the Blade of Perdition moves forward over here to get its multi-melter and Lancer Destroyer in range of the dreaded Defiler. Black Templars Gladiator Lancer.
Yes.
Okay, I'm taking a bit of a gamble by moving here, but it does mean my multi-melter is just about in range of the Defiler. We're going to start, however, with the big gun.
Okay.
That's the plan. The Lancer Laser Destroyer.
Oh, just the one? You don't have any movement on that
I can use my Aquilin Optics. So I could reroll 1 hit roll, 1 wound roll, and 1 damage roll.
Okay.
So it's a little bit of redundancy.
Yep.
It is a hit.
Yep.
Okay, right. To wound you, your toughness 10.
I am toughness 10, I'm afraid.
Freeze.
Double 1!
Oh, Sir
Oh,
James.
it's all falling apart now.
The Aquilin Optics.
And optics.
Have
It's
Okay. Right. Well, we're just going to have to rely on the multi-melters.
Okay.
Multi-melter. Oh my goodness, no!
Oh, it's all falling apart. Your tracks are falling
I'm
apart
not hitting
here.
We move on to Sigismund's bulwark.
Sigismund's bulwark.
I'm not going to shoot at Terminator Plate. Terminator Plate? Terminator Plate. That's terrible. I'm going to shoot at Putrid Flesh.
Fair enough.
The assault cannon into Putrid Flesh, hitting on 4s.
5s, I'm afraid.
What?
Because,
No.
are you firing at my Poxwalkers?
Yeah.
Yeah, Typhus gives a -1 to hit leading the unit, and also you're
not
within
wrong,
6
I'm afraid,
inches of me,
He's not wrong.
which
I
reduces
think
your
you're-
ballistic skill.
Oath of moment, though.
Marvellous.
Okay,
Hey.
Still a good roll.
There we go. Still a good roll.
That's
I'd
you.
rather have those 6s on Devi wounds. Can I?
Surprisingly, just 3 wounds, actually.
Yes. Twin linked. So
That is 5 wounds.
Very nice.
No AP.
Okay. 2 of the Poxwalkers are okay. 3 are guns down.
3.
Cannon.
The Stormbolter.
So 5s.
Oh yes, over the moment. Bup, 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 bup. Looking for 4s. Not twin linked.
Okay.
Now for the big guns.
Oh yes, the Hurricane Bolters. The Hurricane Bolters. Hurricane.
Oh,
Sorry,
two
guys,
for the
everywhere.
flag off.
Okay, we'll be right back after I've calculated this. Well, Lawrence, after that, I've managed to do 9 more wounds into those Poxwalkers.
Bring them down.
Feel no pain.
Oh, you
Oh,
feel pain.
That's 6, 7. That's another 7 dead on top of the 3, so 10. You've halved the unit.
Not bad.
Keep crusading on. Excellent.
Well, I'm going to help you out here, Brother Ed, with my intercessors into the same Poxwalker unit.
Thank you, brother James.
I've been...
Hitting on 5s, is it? No, hitting on 4s, because I'd be -1.
It's just one of your tricks, not all of your tricks simultaneously, just the singular tricks. That has affected my shooting somewhat.
Yes.
That is
3 wounds.
3 wounds at -1.
Oh, and then another one dies, so 11 are dead, but there's still 9 Poxwalkers with Typhus.
Pain train continues. Yes. I have now shot my intercessors. I'm now going to shoot my Pyre pistols from my sword brothers. Recently re-emerged from the mist. You thought they were dead? Ha ha ha! What fooled you? The Pyre pistols will be going into the Poxwalkers. The combi weapon and the plasma pistol will be going into the Terminators, and then 1 heavy bolt pistol will also go into the Poxwalkers. Shots with the Pyre pistols. I will be wounding you here on 4s because you are toughness 4 being a smelly zombie.
Yes.
So that will be 5 wounds. No AP here. Just hot fire.
Fire and war. 4 of them burn.
That
You've
smells.
got
Flagration of doom.
6, 7, 8, 9. You had 9. Ooh.
9. Okay, a heavy bolt pistol into them. Misses. That's
Okay.
fine. Don't worry about it. We do now have the combi weapon into the Terminators.
Right, so mine's still -1 because of my
Yes.
6-inch Death Guard aura.
Indeed.
With the Horde rules.
Oath of Moment is
Okay.
on the Terminator.
Yeah, I'm afraid.
No,
I am toughness 6, I'm afraid.
Okay, yeah, it is still ballistic skill 3. I wasn't sure if it's changed because of your firing bow profile. So that does hit on a 4. To wound you will be devastating wound on a 4+.
Oh, you're anti-infantry, of course.
I don't wound you at all.
Successful.
The plasma pistol. That is a hit. Ah, the sound effects
win.
and everything.
Yeah.
Look,
Okay.
it's fine. I have my swords, I have my anger, I have my vengeance. It's the charge phase. Look, I did and ah about a few things, because there's an argument to say I could charge in the whole unit into Typhus's squad to try and kill them, but my weapon skill would be diminished, and you have a -1 to hit that unit in target.
I do.
in
Destroy a
combat.
hive, yeah.
And we need to deal with the Terminators as well.
We need to deal with the
really
Terminators.
need to deal with them. So the Emperor's Champion and his sword brothers are going to charge in to the Blight Lord Terminator.
Okay. Yep.
They're hungry. They are
Success.
in. That is a success.
Forwards for the Emperor!
Now, we've just got to see if the Emperor's Champion can duel a Lord of Contagion. I feel a bit sick. The thing is, we need this decapitation strat. We
We
get
do.
2 misery cards.
Yeah.
Could be a real problem. So we're going to start with the Emperor's Champion. Now, I don't have to allocate the precision until I get to the wounding step, but look, he's going for the Lord of Contagion. That is the plan. The Emperor's Champion. Wish him luck, everyone. Hup! Oath of Moments. He's already got 2 sustained, and Oath of Moments, we can reroll those. He's weapon skill 2. Base. Okay, he does drop 1.
Yeah, because I -1 to your weapon
Yes,
skill. Yeah.
but I do get quite a lot of hits. which is
Okay.
nice. It's now 2s to wound you.
Incredible.
Profile.
Any challenge, no matter the odds.
Incredible.
Oh, he's done quite well
6
there.
wounds.
Oh.
That is 6 wounds. Obviously, I'll allocate them on to Lord of Contagion.
Valor's
until he's no
blade.
more.
4
Smoked
plus
with execution.
invulnerable saves. I do fail 4. That is me slain.
He is slain.
He is
Yes.
Valor's minion.
However, for each wound, each time the model loses a wound, roll a d6. So that would be 66.
66, yes.
And on 4s, your unit will take more.
Yeah,
damage.
you
Oh
can
no,
really
oh
hurt the
yes.
sword brothers
Abundance
here.
of sickness.
Yes.
Oh! 4 mortal wounds.
Kill a sword brother.
That's nasty.
Turned into
Are
a
they 3 wounds a pop? The sword
3 wounds
brothers?
a pop,
Okay,
yeah.
so 1 and
chunky,
a
chunky
wound on
fellas.
that. Very nice.
Mission accomplished slightly.
Yeah.
The Castellan now, who was
You've done your secondary, haven't you?
done the secondary.
So you killed a character.
So prevented the misery
Misery,
card
yeah.
tornado that could be upon us.
Yep.
So the Castellan, the last surviving member of the squad, or was he? Will now slice up your Terminators. He is weapon skill 2, so he will be hitting on 3s and 4s, which is nice. He does get 1 sustain there because of the Oath of Moment, which is very nice. It will be, you're toughness 6.
I am toughness 6.
There will be 5s to wound you here with the
Yeah.
power weapons. Because they are, just a
1.
wound. It is -2 and will be damage 3.
I do pass that save, I'm
Very
afraid.
nicely
It's
done, my
invulnerable.
good sir. Right. The rest of the Sword Brothers. Oh, that's a good amount sustained. So I can put the misses in there.
They have a weapon skill of 3 or 2?
3, yes.
So they'll be hitting on 4s now.
They will be hitting on 4s, so I can re-roll those 3s. Okay, doesn't make a
Okay.
difference. But with the
Okay.
sustained, it's not looking too
No.
badly. Not looking too badly? Not looking too
Not
bad.
looking too bad.
Not looking too
Lee.
badly either. The 5s to wound.
Fives to
Ooh,
wound.
no, that's not bad.
4, 5,
It's not the
6
best.
by the
It's not the
6.
best, but it's
7.
not the worst. Oh no, ominous.
Okay.
7 wounds there, -2, damage 2.
Okay. -2, you say?
Yes.
Oh, I've only dropped 2.
Only 1!
So you only kill 1 Blight Lord Terminator. Oh, that means I've got 9 more coming at you. It's time for 2 flails of corruption to open the melee of the Death Guard.
I am spending my last CP on Armor Contempt.
Very wise.
Thank you, Syed.
Right, we're hitting you on 3s. We don't get the
Oh,
rerolls
they're
now,
lethal.
as the Lord of Contagion is not alive. However, there were 4 automatic wounds there from lethal hits. That's very nice.
That is quite nice, that.
We then wound you on 3s anyway, re-rolling 1s.
Oh, very nice.
Which is nice. Oh, actually, it's just with ranged
Oh, okay.
weapons, so
That's
that's fine.
okay,
Right, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wounds in total.
8 wounds in total.
These are at -1, but Armour of Content, none.
Okay, so 8 wounds.
But these are damage 2.
Oh,
no! One lost 1 wound, so that kills 1.
So 1 is just
and then
outright dead.
2 kill another one.
2 kill another one.
And then
One's
one's got
down to
1 wound left.
Oh, they're not looking so hot.
Right, now this is where it gets really bad.
So that's 2 slain.
That is 2 slain and 1 has lost a wound. I've then got all of the bubotic knives.
Oh no. They sound horrible.
They're nasty. They sound lethal.
They are actually.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Yes.
These hit on 3s as well, but are lethal. Right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lethal hits. That's 5 wounds already.
They're strong, brothers.
Take these misses out. And this is where it gets also quite interesting. They're AP -2, these ones.
Oh, savage.
So your Armor of Contempt will work to a degree.
Oh.
Not totally. And their strength 5 is, oh my goodness, I've done a Lawrence roll!
Oh, no,
right, so that's 3,
It's happened.
6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 wounds, including the lethal hits.
Oh,
17 4-ups.
17 4-ups are required.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15,
I
16,
think
17.
we're already
17.
writing your name on the side of the battle barge.
Frustratingly, one of them's got a wound remaining.
Yes.
So I need to do him, because then obviously the Emperor's Champion has a different save profile. Of course he does, doesn't he?
Oh, is he a 2-up save?
He's a 2-up
Okay,
save,
fine.
yeah.
That's
so the last remaining sword brother is alive.
Hang in there!
Come on now, he is now dead.
he's
Okay. Right, so I can now do
this
these
is all on the
3 at a
Emperor's
time.
Champion?
No, this is on the there's one more guy here.
Oh, okay.
So then it'll be on the Emperor's Champion. Okay, he's taken a wound. He's taken another wound. He's dead.
Okay.
Now these are all on the Emperor's Champion. Now
Okay.
this will be -1, so these will be 3-up saves.
Okay.
Oh!
He takes a wound. He is still alive, but the unit is now dead.
The Emperor's Champion does have a skillful parry, so he is...
He's okay. Some wounded, but the squad is dead.
He's okay for now.
Okay, very interesting. We'll be battle round 4 next, and of course my turn.
Yes.
You did complete your secondaries, I understand.
We did. We headed something dire off, didn't we?
Yes,
What was it we prevented?
needed to be aggressive there. So we stopped you getting 2 extra misery cards.
You did.
Which is good. And we will get 2 SP and 2 CP in our subsequent command phase.
Okay, well I'm going to roll for my misery. Not my misery. I'm going to do the spawning
our misery.
live in this zone.
Okay.
It is a 4. I do get +1 to this because it's battle round 4, and then so that will become a 5 in total.
Okay.
And then over on this zone, that will become a 6 in total.
Okay.
So 2 more things being spawned. I'm yet to draw a misery. Let's see what that is. Misery has been drawn. Quite funny, I drew a worthless sacrifice. Basically, between the players, you need to nominate a unit of yours, which is just destroyed.
I feel it's such a morale kicker because we were so excited.
It was a hard decision, and not one I took lightly, but Novitiate Scoutwood is no more.
I see. So the lone scout is slain.
He is slain.
Okay, so if you'd like to remove him from the battlefield, please.
Oh, shortly. Oh yes, you can remove him, Ed.
Then what I'm going to do is I have deployed 2 more fetid bloat drones. One on the edge of this spawn zone and one right here in this spawn.
Okay.
I didn't roll too hot in my 2 spawning areas this turn, and ultimately the worthless sacrifice has not been too much of a misery for you. But it is my turn. I do have some guns to bring to bear, plus some charges that I'll be doing. So let's proceed.
Yeah.
Typhus moves forward. Champion of the Emperor. Die. The fetid bloat drones. What's better than 1? 2. The Blight Haulers. The Defiler's horrific movement just moves to the edge of the ruin here. The Emperor's Champion, as he duels honourably with the Blight Lord Terminators, suddenly feels the Eater Plague upon his back.
Got a head cold.
Typhus uses his psychic ability, as per the AI rules, closest target, so forth, to take out the champion. No, he doesn't! His unit suffers D3 mortal wounds. 3 of the Poxwalkers.
A skillful parry,
and
if you
feel
will.
no pain. 2 of the Poxwalkers are slain. Okay, so that does not go off. The Myphitic Blight Haulers attempt to unleash a fusillade into the flank of that Lancer.
Oh man!
2 crack missiles.
Oh!
2 ones. They both miss.
Okay. We've lost Brother Scoutwood to protect the fire.
The multi-melters. Only 2 hits.
Only 2 hits. Okay.
To wound you, +1 to wound. I do
That
wound
is 2
both times, and they are -4.
Oh, I've got no save.
They are in Nelta range now, so this is 2d6 +4 effectively.
No!
Oh, they've done it! They've done it! They blow the Lancer, or do they literally blow it up?
Oof.
No, he implodes. Oh my goodness.
Lancer, no!
The Defiler next.
Oh, we're not-
Cannot target the Land Raider because the Blight Lord Terminators did need to consolidate into it. So the Defiler cannon into the Intercessors. I do have Blast, so
we're
D6
running
plus
out
4
of things.
effectively. So 4, 5, 6, 7 shots. Very exciting to hit you. Okay. That's 4 hits, we are strength 10.
You are.
That's 4 wounds, we are -1.
I don't think I'm getting cover here because I
don't
can't get
think
cover
so,
from
no.
the Land Raider. 4 wounds.
Yes, 4 wounds.
Light of the Emperor.
It's damage 3, so 1 is slain.
1 is turned into a fine miss.
A twin las cannon. It is a hit. A twin las cannon. It's twin linked. It is a wound.
It is a wound.
-3, sir.
Hup. Oh, just I'm not getting cover. Oh.
It is only D6 plus 1.
Oh, no,
but you got 2 wounds. Yeah.
You do kill
I
one.
keep thinking everything in your army is 3 wounds. Right, okay, so that is another one dead. We then have the Havoc. 2 shots. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Okay. Oh, they do save that from the Havoc.
And another shot misses because of blast.
Okay.
Okay, that's the Defiler's guns done. So we've killed 2 of the Intercessors there. I can't fire anything else. Okay, it's charging. Charge phase. Typhus, he literally cannot fail. So he has to charge the Emperor's Champion as per the AI with his Poxwalkers here. We then have the Bloat Drones, which will then, because they cannot make combat with the Emperor's Champion, because they can't get into contact with him, have to charge the Land Raider as an explosive. So the first, 5, 6, 7, 8 will make it.
No.
The second is a 6 will fail. So the nearest one
This
gets
one?
in, yes. But the rear one does not make the charge. The Defiler then needs a 3, gets a 10.
Oh no!
The Defiler will make combat. We're just going to get his mechanical arm in.
Imagine he's.
Typhus begins the combat with his Man Reaper. Okay, he's going to do the strike attacks. So hitting on 2s, they're damage 3. They do have lethal hits. I didn't get any lethal hits in this instance, but I hit you with all of them.
Through the first hurdle.
I'm winning you on 2s.
You are. I'm a humble toughness 4.
I wound you 4 times. These will all go onto your invulnerable save, sir. You can parry the first one, of course, if it goes through. You only fail 1,
which would
your
be a parry.
Yes! Nice.
This is so cool.
The Emperor's Champion.
Unfortunately, I have some menial pox
He's
walkers.
brought down by the zombies.
2 lethal hits. That's 2
Oh,
wounds.
okay.
And that's it. Everything else was a miss.
No AP here.
No AP.
Oh,
Of course, you lose a wound there.
Oh, I get him in the
And
side.
you get no more ablative wounds this round.
But it does mean he will get to fight.
Will get to fight.
The Emperor's Champion has a chance to strike.
He does.
He's going to try and keep himself alive. If he can bring down some Terminators.
Yeah.
Hup, they are still his Oath of Moment target.
And -1 to
Not
hit.
that he needs it, because he's skill 2. And
Yeah.
1.
Yes!
Come on, Emperor's
Accept any
Champion.
challenge, no matter the odds.
You are toughness 6, so it will be 3s to wound you here. Oh, that's not as good that time
That's
around.
not bad.
It's
Still
not bad.
5
It's not
wounds.
bad. So that is still 5. These are at -3,
Okay.
and they are damage 3.
The damage 3. Okay.
Oh, he only kills
Oh,
no!
Oh no! The Defiler claws next.
Into Sigmund's bulwark.
Smash into the roof of the Land Raider. Oof. I only hit
dear.
you twice.
Clumsy claws.
No. Oh no! It's only 1 wound as well. Okay, it is -3.
Okay, that'll be a 5 up. Oh, go
D6
through.
plus 1 damage.
What?
Just 2 damage.
2 damage.
And then
to 7.
the Scourge. All 3 of those hit
Oh,
you.
a Tech Marine will be able to knock that dent out easily.
2 more wounds.
Okay.
These are AP -1 though.
Okay, 3s. Yes,
Fine.
he's all good.
Wow,
So
the
he's got
mighty
7 wins.
Defiler really coming in with 2 damage. Okay.
Sorry to let you down.
And then it is the Bloat Drone itself. So we've taken 2 damage from
That's
the
right,
Land
just
Raider.
2 damage. It's got 7 left.
Okay, 10 attacks with the Flesh Mower. Oh, 3 lethal hits.
Oh,
We cannot. We are.
Okay.
Bulwark.
And then we wound you on 5s,
Okay.
with your -1. Ooh, that is another 2
2.
wounds. So that's 5 saves at -1, please.
Okay, 5 3-ups.
5 3-ups.
No
required.
problem. No
Oh,
problem
you've
at
already
all.
failed 3.
Oh, no.
Okay, that is 6 damage.
That's fine because I've got 1 wound left.
Well, I have 3 attacks with the Plague.
oh
These also have lethal hits.
That's fine.
I only hit you once. I wound you at -1. If you fail to save, the Land Raider is destroyed.
My armoured bung.
You failed, the Land Raider is destroyed. Glorious.
You've unplugged our plan.
Does it explode?
Oh, it does explode.
It's D6, isn't it?
It is.
It is. Okay, the Defiler. 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
The Terminators. 6.
6 mortal wounds. Oh my goodness.
Two of
Right,
them.
so 2 Terminators are dead.
Yep.
The Defiler takes 2 wounds.
The Fetid Bloat Drone.
Fetid Bloat Drone takes 5 mortal wounds.
Ooh.
Is there anyone else? I mean,
Champion.
I'm so sorry, Sir James.
It's okay.
2.
He leaves him with 1 wound remaining, I believe.
I apologise. Door just hit him in the face. And now
Typhus.
Typhus.
2 mortal, killing both the Oh, I could ignore them. Kills 1 Poxwalker. Okay.
Hey.
That's it.
Oh no, I can see some intercessors.
Oh, the intercessors.
Oh no!
Sorry, chaps.
I'm
so
one had
sorry.
taken a wound. You killed all 3 of them. They're dead. It's glorious.
All in service to the Emperor of Mankind. Calm down.
Well, that was absolutely horrific.
That was a
Absolutely
devastating
horrific.
explosion.
So the Emperor Champion actually has 3 wounds remaining.
There's 3 wounds left. And it was also to note, my only model remaining.
Is the Emperor Champion your only model
It's
left?
my only model
So if
left.
he dies, you will...
I'm out of the game.
God.
Oh, good.
All over to you, brother Ed.
Okay, rolling to hit with the Plague Flails.
Be fine. It's gonna be fine.
This is on the Emperor Champion, obviously. That's 3
fine.
lethal hits right out of the gate.
Not a good start, but it's gonna be fine.
Okay, and then to wound you also will be on 3s.
Do you have a CP?
No.
Oh my goodness. That is 3, 6, 7, 8 wounds, including the lethal hits, at AP -1. 8 wounds.
8 wounds.
8 wounds. You've already used your ignore damage.
8 wounds.
8 wounds. 2, 4, 6. You are slain, I'm afraid. Those Plague Flails wrap around the Emperor's Champion and crush
He was
him.
distracted by the big bit of shrapnel that just hit him in the
Oh my goodness. Okay, so you've lost all
I'm
of
out
your
of the
models.
game. I'm out.
That's huge.
Big.
That's huge. There was nothing more for me to do this turn.
No?
Wow, let's look at what's saying on the board then.
Well, with the Emperor's Champion dead,
Yeah.
I am out of models. So I
Indeed.
can't patch anything up. I'm done. I'm finished.
You are out of the game.
Which is crucial because I did have Lancelot as my secret objective.
Okay.
And that means I keep a tally of things I kill.
Yeah.
And I get 2 points if I kill a vehicle unit with 10 or more wounds. I get a point if I kill a character unit, or I get a point if I kill a regular unit. So I did have 4. I did achieve my secret, but I needed to survive. So Sigismund's Bulwark exploding my intercessors has somewhat put a spanner in my works, but it now comes down to whether or not we can have you survive, Ed.
Indeed.
And you will bring victory to the Black Templars.
I will, and you will be remembered.
We
And
will be.
we will go over to where you fell, where your Emperor's Champion fell. We'll try and find maybe a fingernail or something.
Yeah.
It will be an honoured relic.
A relic for years to
henceforth.
come. Yeah.
See if there's anything there. It's all over to my Castellan, Sir James. Or should I say the ghost of Sir James. Maybe the ghost of Sir James can appear and give me some advice.
Maybe. Yes, indeed.
Watch over me. So I'm going to retreat in good order. I'm going to spend a CP to do fervent acclamation. So I'm going to do another vow, a Templar vow, and I'm going to uphold the honour of the Emperor for 1 CP, basically to give
nice.
me a feel no pain. Because I need to endure.
Yes,
You must
indeed.
survive.
But the first thing I need to do is to fall back. To
much.
stay away from flee.
Yeah, because we can't, because Back to Basics was the second
Oh, yes.
we drew.
Right.
So we, unless you head towards the maelstrom of filth over here, which you probably don't want to.
No.
It's going to be very tricky to get that. So we've just got to dig deep, and I'm going to try and use my remaining SP to assist you, like a ghostly fairy godmother, and help you survive. That's the plan.
Thank you.
The plan.
Now, brothers, we must choose the ground where we make our stand. Yes, this is a jolly good spot, isn't it?
Okay, this would have been in the command phase, but look, we wanted to have the epic no step backward
Yes.
steps.
No game of Space Marines is complete without a battle pile.
Battle
Yes, and I have assembled my battle pile.
Now, not like the ghost of Obi-Wan Kenobi in Star Wars, I am going to appear to you and say, use the airstrike.
Turn off the targeting computer, use the airstrike.
I am going to airstrike this building where the Terminators are as vengeance for fallen Sir Jim.
You're spending your supply points.
I'm spending all my supply
Four
points.
mortal wounds,
on this
killing a
Terminator, thank
Terminator
you.
and taking a wound from another.
I'm going to keep my targeting computer on to hit that building over there, which will hit that defiler.
Okay.
Oh dear.
That's
4.
That's 3 mortal wounds. Okay, so one Terminator slain, 3 mortal wounds from the Defiler, and the Millennium Falcon skims off into the sunset, never to return to this diseased
They were
planet.
very confused. What was that we just saw? What have you got there, Lauren?
Well, you failed your secondary, back to basics, which gave me +2 misery cards.
Yeah.
Normally you draw 1 misery card a turn, which means I'd be on 3. However, as it's the 5th battle round, you actually draw 3 misery cards, plus the 2 for your failure, so I get 5. Let's kick this off with Rip and Tear. Each time a Horde model makes an attack, improve the AP by 1.
Is that a hand-to-hand attack or a shooting
Any
attack?
attack.
Oh, right, okay.
Blistering Speed. Do not roll advance or charge rolls for the Horde. It's an automatic 12 or 6.
Oh no.
Glowing Eyes. Each time a model makes an attack, we re-roll a hit roll. Planet Quake. Select 1 terrain piece at random. Units within suffer 2d3 mortal wounds. Destroy that terrain piece. We'll do that off camera in a moment. It could affect one of mine. Nowhere is safe. Destroy all objective markers in the defender's deployment zone. Okay, well, the one that you're holding
We've given up on that anyway.
is destroyed. Okay, I'll roll for the terrain piece.
Okay.
And then I'm going to come at you. I haven't even rolled for spawning yet. Let's do the spawn in this zone. And I get +2 to the result now. All right, so this is a max zone, and this one is is a second category.
Can I hear the flap of leathery wings?
You can probably hear your death coming very soon. Well, I spawned the Demon Prince, who can't deep strike, unfortunately, but unfortunately for you, the top category does allow 6th Death Shroud and and the leader. So they've deep struck there. I've moved everything towards you. I've decided to not shoot you.
Thank you.
Because the Prince has willed it that the Death Shroud themselves take your heads personally. This will be death by melee.
I am so full of righteous zeal right
Are
now.
you indeed?
Please.
Well,
Fourth.
I'm going to charge you now, automatically, because I get a 12. I don't need to roll. The Death Shroud will be the ones making the attacks.
So fortified with contempt.
Obviously, the Defiler will also charge. And obviously, this...
It's not looking good, Ed.
It's the hill I'll die on, Sir James. Goes to Sir James.
Let us begin with the Blight Lord Terminators. Would you like to use any stratagems to try and save your life?
Use the armor of contempt, Ed.
No, Sir James, I'm going to do vicious riposte instead. Silly ghost.
Right, well, let me get my dice.
Okay.
The Death Shroud. 4 attacks each. They're hitting on 2s, re-rolling, because of the Lord of Contagion and one of my miseries, and they've also got AP3 on their strikes because of one of my miseries.
Ooh, a lot of ones there.
Re-rolling.
Oh.
Oh, they're lethal hits as well. Oh, it gets worse, doesn't it? Okay, so that's 3 automatic wounds. Nothing to worry about, Ed.
Uphold the honour of the Emperor.
Then 2s to wound.
Uphold it.
Okay.
Standing firm.
That is 3 lethal hits plus 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 22 wounds at -3. 22 wounds at -3, and these are damage 2.
22, you say?
22.
Damage, what's the AP?
Lord of Contagion, -3. So you need 6 up saves.
Oh, yeah, sure. So 6.
Well, you make 1.
Yeah, okay, so I'll just take that one out. And how many damage are they each?
2.
Okay, I've got some feel no pains.
Yes.
I think.
Well, if you roll all of that whole batch,
Yeah, that's a good point.
and then roll it again,
Maybe I'll be allowed to roll it again. Maybe
yeah.
I won't need to.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do make.
Oh, I do make some.
You do make 5.
Yeah.
Now roll that little batch again.
Okay. You're enjoying this. I'm
I
getting
am,
the sense that
actually.
you're enjoying this.
I am.
Oh, by 10 houses bones! Look at
Right.
those 6s.
So you've done quite well, but that's 1 dead marine, 2 dead marines. Are they 2 wounds a pop?
Yeah.
These people.
And one was on
3
a.
wounds apart.
Are they? Sword brethren?
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
so 1
you,
dead,
James.
2 dead. How many are alive? How many models are in there?
I've got 5, including the Castellan.
Okay, well that is 4 dead. So you're not dead yet.
I'm not dead yet.
Oh, but one was on 1 wound, was he?
I think one. Yeah, one was on 1 wound.
Okay, so 1's dead, 2's dead, 3's dead, 4's dead, and another 1's on 1 wound.
Okay. All right.
All right, I'll then strike with the Lord of
Oh my
Contagion.
goodness, there's more.
Yeah, he's now the leader of the unit will strike.
Okay.
So I believe that you've just got your Castellan alive on 2 wounds.
He's got a 4-wound
Is he a
model.
character, is he?
Yeah, he's a character with
Does he have an
4-wound
invulnerable save?
model. No, he doesn't.
Good, okay, because otherwise your saves would have been different. Right, we have 5 attacks with my Plague Blade. Strike attack, they all hit. No lethal hits though. 2's to wound. I've rolled 3 ones.
Okay, that's more like it.
That's 2 wounds.
Okay. I'm going to hit you back.
Okay. Well, you got to make your saves first. It's -3, so you do make 1.
Okay.
But you've got 3 wounds left. Is that correct?
It is correct.
I'm damaged 3.
But how many damage? It was 3 damage.
Oh yes, you got Field Obeyed. Oh, he's alive on 1 wound.
Absolutely.
Okay,
brilliant.
so they fail to kill you. So it would
Yep.
have to go to the Defiler or the Fatty Bloat Truck.
Okay, so with my Vicious Riposte rule,
Yes.
and I do have the vow active, so on three ups, the guys who got killed will get to hit you back.
Oh, nice.
So I'll just roll those now, and then
Okay.
we'll come back to them. So there were 4 of them that died, and 3 of them do hit you back.
Okay.
The Vicious Riposte has happened, and I've killed 2 more Death Shower Terminators, and another one left on a wound.
You did, yeah.
That was
It was
vicious.
impressive. Now you've just got the Castellan alive on 1 wound as the Flesh Mower revs it.
I'll get through them all.
I mean,
I'll
if
kill
you
you all.
survive, it'll be amazing.
One at a
Right,
time.
I'm unfortunately re-rolling hits here, and
Oh.
I've got 1 lethal hit in there already. Another lethal hit in there.
dear.
And then to wound you. Because of your -1 to your toughness, I'll be wounding you on 2s here.
Oh dear.
Okay, that's not good for you.
3,
That's 6
4,
plus 7,
5,
8 with the lethals.
6, 7.
These are at -2 because of my misery.
Okay. Okay.
done well.
I've done all right.
So now it's damage
It's
2.
4. Okay.
So you need to roll those twice.
Yes, I do. Okay.
You are slain. Oh, well, roll it again.
I'm going to roll again. Let's see how slain I am. I'm very, very slain.
Unfortunately, your flesh is mown.
Not before I Vicious Riposte
Oh.
you. I Vicious Riposte
You do.
The Riposte is here. Is it 4 with a Castellan? It is 5. 5. No, it's 4.
It's 4.
4. Oh no, it would be 5. No, it's 4 because I hit you that many times. And that's
I'm toughness 9, I'm afraid.
no wounds back. He has fallen.
He has.
The battle pile has been lawn mowed.
Now, with that, your models are completely wiped. You've been tabled.
Yes. I've gone to go and join Sir James.
Join
Requiery in the
me.
sky.
Well, unfortunately,
He has fallen.
he has fallen. Now, you did both complete your secrets.
We did.
So as per standard Horde mode rules, you both would win.
We did.
You both would win.
We achieved our goals. We upheld our vows.
However, we felt that the Horde secret objectives were a little bit too easy to achieve.
Yeah, because otherwise we would have just achieved him in turn 2.
Well, you would have won on turn 2?
That would have been it.
Yeah.
And I feel like surviving should be the
Yeah.
whole point of surviving against
Yeah,
the
I
Horde.
think you have to complete your secret objective and have at least 1 model alive.
Yeah, and you were so close.
And you were close. So unfortunately, the Horde has
generous.
won. You have not beaten the beaten the PVE, the player versus
haven't.
environment today. I'm very
Close,
sorry.
nice cigar.
But it was an absolute blast.
That was great.
Watching you
It was a
attempt
ton
to
of
defeat
fun.
the Horde
Yeah.
gentlemen. Did you guys enjoy it at home? We certainly have enjoyed Poor Hammer's Horde modes. If you'd like to see more of Horde modes, let us know in the comments. We'll produce some more for you guys.
Certainly will.
Yeah, or if you want to see more of hero modes, the add-on we've done, which I think we're definitely going to do. We're going to
Yeah,
do
we're gonna
a
do more.
separate game for that soon. So watch this space. For now, unlucky children of the Imperium. May you return as poxwalkers in a future life.
Whoa. Steady on.
Hang on now.
But now I have been the not so humble Horde Master, Lawrence the Spider. You have been the Empress Champion himself.
And as per usual, dead.
You have been Lord Castellan
Thank you.
of the Templars.
Yes.
You fought to the last,
I bravely ran away.
and then you died. Goodbye.